but there are some cool features. Once I get out of the vehicle, I'll show you. With your climate and everything, you are able to control it through these buttons right here. In the SE package, even though it's a middle trim level, you get heated seats with this. Touch screen, it's 8-inch, so when you plug your phone in with the USB, my phone's being a little weird right now, I guess my cable sucks. But everything on your phone is going to be mirrored, and if you're one of those Android users, you still have Android Auto. I don't know why they have those anymore. So everything is easy access. You're not driving around, when you're driving around, you're not fumbling for things, reaching, you're going straight down the road, focused and diligent at all times. And like I was saying, let's say you're in a rush, like most of us are on a daily basis, and you forget to, or you just want to run out of your vehicle because we all need to get stuff done. What you can do is turn the vehicle off. When it's in drive, get out, and it parks itself. So Ford has also redesigned the complete integrity of the vehicle, starting off with the frame. So the frame around the vehicle, from the A-pillar, B-pillar, and C-pillar, are all 3D rolled. So that gives you a lot more structural integrity. So with that, you can yank on the vehicle, use the vehicle, and speed it up. And you're always going to be able to put your foot on the brake, start the vehicle, and drive down the road and be safe at all times. Your side current airbags is always going to be there. Hopefully, like I said, you don't need them. You're going to be able to keep your family safe. It's going to give you the peace of mind at all times. And like I said earlier, reverse diamond plating, it's a little bit harder in the back. I'll show you why in a second. So two-tone, like I said up front, variance is a big thing with the redesign. You have the rockers down here that are hard durable plastic, keeps you protected from rocks. Let's say there's a little branch on the road, flicks up. You don't want that to scratch your vehicle, so it's going to deflect off the plastic instead of hitting your metal and scratching your paint. Your capless fill, so a lot of people are like, what's the point of this? So the point of the capless fill is it gives you the peace of mind of no one's ever going to be able to access your tank. So you can stick your finger in here, there's a vacuum plate in here that actually locks. So you're not going to be able to put anything in there but a gas pump. And it's of course easier, like everyone once in their life has put a gas cap up here, drove off, and lost it. I mean, no one wants to do that. And then of course your check engine light turns on, and we're not going to do that anymore. So Ford has eliminated that for you. So the tail lamps have also been completely redesigned along with the front, giving you a more contemporary look. It's a lot brighter, a lot bigger, so you're never going to have to worry, is that person going to see me if I'm turning, or do they see me backing up? Very big, very bright, and very visible. So as you can see, even a 125 quart cooler will fit in the back of this, but watch this. There's more space. So there's even enough space that a grown person can jump in the back of here, shut this. I'm not going to shut it because I might get stuck. And you'll still have plenty of space. So if you have any bags, anything that's in your daily life, Ford has built this vehicle around you. So you have absolutely no limitations. And these seats right here will also fold down. So let's say you got a surfboard, a piece of plywood, or a ladder. You can put it back there and do whatever you have to do and never have to worry. It's basically like having a truck now. I'm pulling this out of here for you guys. So, like I was talking about earlier, let's say you're in a pinch and you're on the side of the road, your tire's flat, or something weird is happening. What you can do is you can do two things. You can call Priority and they'll provide towing for you, roadside assistance for life. But if you're a guy like me, you'll take this out, you'll put it on the ground, you'll bust your tire out, and you'll change it yourself. Get a little dirty, have a little fun, get some excitement on your daily commute. And what you'll do is you'll put everything back, get on your way, and get back to work. Very easy to access. The panel goes right back there like that. So, just like the front, your back is also completely redesigned. Your tail lamps connect, your sleek lines go throughout the entire vehicle. Your badging is a little bit more bold, gives you a little bit more pop. And of course, if you're a guy like me who can't back up with the crowd, you have a backup camera right there. It'll beep at you saying, hey, you gotta stop, there's a pole there. Yellow poles are notorious for me. Moving along there, you'll notice that you also have these reflectors right here. So the reflectors are enlarged, they're elongated, and they're a lot bigger. Of course, they're gonna be brighter. So the reason for that is that paired with the tail lamps, you're always going to be seen. No one's ever going to run into you, like I said, and they're always going to be able to see you parked or day or night. Speaking of comfort, so right off the get-go, when I jump in here, you're like, oh, okay, well, the Escape doesn't really have much room, but wait, Ford has provided you with this. 6 inches of added legroom. So believe it or not, 40.7 inches of added space is actually bigger than the Chevy Suburban. And it's best in class with all of the other vehicles that you're going to see going down the road every single day. And let me talk about this real quick. The reverse diamond plating on the back is harder. So remember when I was talking about how you can fold these seats down? Well, when you fold these seats down, of course, Ford knows you're going to use these vehicles in your everyday life. So this provides you with a little bit more durable material, such as your rockers. It's going to bounce off, not scratch, and it's not going to fade or anything like the front would. So after that, this side also goes back, but you have more. You can recline. So you're going to be able to kick back, ride down the road, and enjoy your ride as a passenger, and you're going to be comfortable at all times. You can move it forward, backwards, wherever you need it to be. And this seat right here is fitted just like, I'm 5'11", but I'm still sitting back here comfortable. Reverse diamond plating, power windows, lock unlock right here. So upon entry, you can start the vehicle with the motor, or you can just turn the accessories on with a touch of a button. So as they load, like I was talking about earlier, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, everything is very easy to access, especially if you're a passenger. It makes it a lot safer. But you also have things such as voice commands. So with your Apple CarPlay or Android Auto, you're going to be able to control the entire vehicle with your voice. So what you're going to do is you're going to hit the button on the steering wheel and say, hey Siri, take me home. Hey Siri, take me to Wawa. Or hey Siri, do this, 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 and that. And you'll be able to focus on the road. And Ford's goal with this was to make sure that you're on the road, you're focused at all times, and the passengers are safe. So paired with priorities for life, you just get the best of both worlds with that.
Sorry, I missed that.
My phone wanted to do something. Ford took it a step further. So they took it a step further to make the little things matter, especially for their loyal customers. So as I reach in here, I have a little Red Bull kit. So they took it a step further. I don't know if you can see this right here, but it fits perfectly. I mean, those little things are what matter. You even have a business card holder. So let's say you're on the go like me. I'm a salesperson. I like to hand out my information, talk to people. So you'll be able to, hey buddy, if you need a car, hey, come get this. Paired with that, like I said earlier, you have the other different drive modes, which the driver will be able to select it, auto start and stop, rotary dial, climate. Everything is very, very easy to access and control throughout the entire vehicle. Reverse diamond plating, I like the variants in the new redesign. It's very neat. So before we move to the front, like I was saying earlier, the panoramic sunroof is very easy to access, very easy to open. And of course, with the SE model, you get the painted mirrors and the black sunroof. So that's going to give you a little bit more of a sporty look without having to pay for that sport appearance package. Blind spot monitoring, don't forget about that. That's important, especially I can't drive really crash. So the way Ford's Copilot 360 Assist works is the radar right here and your camera on the other side. So that's going to send out a signal when you're going down the road at all times. Let's say I'm a pedestrian, I'm walking. Like I said earlier, the vehicle's going to say brake, brake, brake. And it's going to flash red, it's going to vibrate, and it's going to provide you with the utmost safety. That is all included with Ford's completely new redesigned 2020 Ford Escape SE.
Good job.
I'm done.